Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the best units for free to play that I think are in the game. Now, I made a few tier lists before, but this isn't really going to be a tier list. I'm not going to say this character is better than that character. I just feel like these are some characters that free to plays should definitely build, as they're going to help out your account a lot. Of course, every account varies from one another. Some might have better luck, some might have worse luck. You might have certain characters that go well with each other, but these are just the basis for if you don't really have that much luck. Okay, let's get started. First of all, the one I definitely suggest building is Preservation main character. Preservation main character will carry you through a lot of content in the game. Even in the chaos memory, it's one of the most useful characters in the entire game as of right now. I've seen other people beat like chaos memory higher stages, like the last stages, with this guy on their party, on their team. So I definitely suggest that you build him. He's also not really that hard to build. You can basically just go for mainly defense, and I feel like he's going to become usable. Of course, you can like optimize him and more like that. I still haven't gone and optimized him completely. He's mainly on like super low as of right now. I just got him up to level 70. I didn't really have him in priority because I had other characters, my main team. But now I'm going to be starting making my second team, like building it completely, and I'm definitely starting from this guy. He is definitely someone you should build. This is not a good icon for him. I don't know. Actually, it's not a bad icon. Also, when there is the percentage for each deals items. This is actually a pretty good icon for preservation unit. So I'm wrong. Okay, I still don't know the best combination of icon of this. I'm not going to be making a guide about this guy, since I do not have the information to do so. But what I do know is that he's very valuable. The next one I will definitely suggest that you do build is Serval, or you can even go for a Dan Heng. But considering for like the chaos memory and later stages of Forgotten Hall, you need 2 DPSs. If you don't got luck, both of these guys are really good at what they're doing. They're very good DPSs. He does more damage instantaneously, Dan Heng, but she does almost the same or about the same damage continuously. So in the end, they're both great DPSs. Especially Serval, I really like her playstyle. She got me through the entire story mode, I think. But then I got some other characters, so I didn't use her as much. But I'm definitely planning on leveling her up and getting her traces leveled up, as well as getting her on a good relic set. This is just like the relic set I had in the beginning, since in the beginning the break effect was pretty damn good. Now though it's not really that good, especially this set. I don't really think so. Okay, so these are number 3. I don't suggest this. Also, March 7th. As I said, in chaos memory you need 2 teams, and when you don't have a healer, because not everybody got lucky enough to get a Natasha, some people just get unlucky and don't have her, and don't even have Bailu, and you're left without any healers. And March 7th is this lifesaver. March 7th is one of the best characters for free to plays as of right now, since we don't really have a lot of preservation units besides this guy and like Gepard that are actually doing a good job, and March 7th is part of that. She does a very good job. She basically is more of a focused defensive unit, rather than like this guy, which can also do breaks while also shielding, as well as taunting the enemies. She's more of a focused character, but definitely a worthwhile build. I definitely recommend her. I'm going to be starting to build her for the chaos memory, since I don't have 2 healers, and I'm going to be using Natasha on one team and this guy with her on the second team, just to keep it together and not to let me die, and just like try to clear the stages slowly until I get good enough characters. So These are basically the top 4 characters I definitely suggest. You get all these characters for free. You don't have to roll for anything. And while you might be tempted by characters like that, like you get from the gacha, I'm definitely gonna tell you that these guys are very, very amazing. Now, the next one is Qingque. Qingque is also an amazing character, especially you don't have Sealy. She's the only other damage. Nice. Okay, she's like the third one besides like Silverwolf, but Silverwolf is more like a supportive character unless you have her E2, which enables her to do like main DPS. But besides Sealy and Silverwolf, she's the only other quantum unit in the game, and that's also and she's also the only F2P unit for quantum in the game. That makes her very viable. She also does a lot of damage, and she's very fun to play. I have her on my second account that I don't really do videos on, and I've been leveling her, so I don't have Sealy on that account, and she's pretty damn good. Also, she's pretty fun, especially with her like kind of gacha mechanic, but you can kind of steer it so you can get less of an RNG and more fixed chances. And yeah, she does quite a bit of damage. Very viable unit. So I'm kind of gonna make a list. Definitely the main character is gonna be number 1. After that, I feel like you should definitely build one of these guys as a DPS or damage dealer, and then you should probably go with someone like March and then Qingque. Of course, you can also not do these guys and do the Qingque build, which is also perfectly fine. All 5 of these guys are actually perfect. You could also hurt her for free, but I don't really suggest building her. She can do some really good damage on AoE, but every other part of her kit is pretty bad, and I don't really think it's worthwhile, at least right now, to build her unless you really like her as a design, as a character. Then definitely do so. After all, this is a game, you can do whatever you find fun. And that's basically the whole video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm almost at 80 subscribers. I really want to thank you guys. I never expected I get like 80 people to subscribe to me in the first month or so. So I really appreciate it. If you like the video, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on what your like favorite F2P character is that you get for free in the game, as well as subscribe, as it really does help me out a lot. I want to get to 100 subscribers by the end of summer, to be honest, and I think I'm gonna arrive there much quicker thanks to you guys. So once again, thank you. Until next time, see y'all later.